1. Hey guys, today we're in Seoul. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, today we're in Gangnam. Okay. There are over 500 specialized plastic surgery clinics. Okay, hold on one more time. One of the most well-known parts for plastic surgery in Korea. And today, shoot. Hey guys, today we're in Gangnam, one of the most well-known areas for plastic surgery in Korea. There are over 500 specialized plastic surgery clinics in Seoul, most of them condensed around the Gangnam area. Today, we're going to be working with Seoul Guide Medical and a top clinic to reshape someone's face. Let's go. All right, so Tony, Annie, thank you for being with us today. Thank you so much for inviting us. So what are we going to be doing today?
So today we're going to be analyzing Annie Nova's face from the Annie Nova YouTube and Instagram channels.
Subscribe here. Thanks. So Annie, where are you from? And yeah, why don't you give us like a brief background on yourself?
I'm from Switzerland originally, but from the accent you can probably tell I spent some time in England. So
cool.
Did that, now I'm here.
Tony, what about yourself?
So I am Tony Medina, CEO of Seoul Guide Medical, and this building where you're at is our offices at Gangnam Station.
You're going to be taking us to like a surgery place. I'm going to be doing some Photoshop. Yeah.
Right. So we're Korea's largest medical tourism agency, and then we connect patients. This is our test patient today. We connect patients to doctors, and today we're going to be going to answerplasticsurgery, Dr. Chae Min, and he's one of the only doctors you'll find anywhere who literally designs your face on the computer, and it's pretty accurate. I did my rhinoplasty with him. He designed it for me. He showed me what it was gonna be like, and I said yes. So beauty has two parts to it. It's subjective and it's objective. More than you might imagine, it's objective. Because if you look at traditional buildings that were considered beautiful, or traditional paintings, go back to Rome and Greece, things had symmetry and they had balance. And across cultures, basically, if a face is in balance, even though the proportions might be different and people might think this is beautiful, that's beautiful, balance is what's considered most beautiful. So we want to make Annie's face more into balance. It's already pretty, but you can make it a little bit prettier if you want. On Annie's face, so maybe you can turn to the side a little bit. So Annie has a very slight hump. And what happens is she has a beautiful forehead here. It comes down, but there's just a very, very slight hump. If we rasp that hump down, her forehead line will be in better balance with her nose and her chin, because her chin is very nice as well. But then, if you rasp a hump down, it's like an iceberg. Most of it's underneath, and the nose actually goes lower. So now her nose will be too low, which means an implant is a good idea to increase the height. You don't need too much. Implants are between 1 millimeter to 5 millimeters usually. And then if you do that, you'll find that her side here, the side of her nose bridge is a little bit wide. You're gonna have to do double osteotomy, as Annie said, which is shaving it down, again for balance, and then do the tip for balance again. And then now these parts will be out of proportion because they're a little bit wider than this point in her eye. So if we want to make them in balance, we're going to have to tuck them in. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to put her nose into balance with her eyes, her forehead, and her chin, because the face is divided into thirds.
All right, yeah, okay, all right. I'm kind of ready, maybe.
But that's part one.
Part one, oh my gosh, okay.
2, 3, and 4 is going to be the zygoma, which is the cheekbone. So I like Annie's cheekbones how they are, but some people may have even bigger cheekbones. So what we do is we actually push them back. So this part becomes less protruded. And then at the same time, if you can turn, this little part of her mandible, we're gonna do mandible jaw reduction to give it a better line coming down. Some people have much bigger mandibles and they feel self-conscious about it, especially women, because it's considered a more manly face. So we're gonna do this procedure and you'll be doing it on the computer and then matching this line to her chin. So in the end, we're gonna have her forehead matching her nose, matching her chin, matching her sides, and matching the cheeks.
Okay. All right. Is there another step, or that's it?
That's what you're gonna be doing. There's like other things you could do, but it gets deep. So what you want is you want a doctor that's gonna put you in balance with yourself. If you just come in and you're like, I want this person's nose, and that doctor gives you that person's nose, it's not gonna match your face. It's a terrible idea. Or if you say, make me as thin as possible, and the doctor's like, well, that throws everything out of balance.
Yeah.
So we don't really work with those kinds of doctors. We only work with the top doctors who will put you into proportion and it looks beautiful but natural.
Cool. Well, Annie, are you ready?
I'm excited.
Let's do it.
Yay.
Tony, you ready?
I'm ready.
Tony, are you gonna be there with us?
So my day's very busy.
Yeah.
And I have so many meetings, so I won't be there, but I am sending one of our managers there to help out.
Well, thank you for your time, Tony. We know you're a busy man, but yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys, hello and welcome. I have my doctor suit on. We have our patient, Annie, here. Beautiful Annie. And we are going to be taking some pictures. Well, I'm going to be taking some pictures. The doctor has already trained me on how to take the photos, and then we'll begin our Photoshop face shaping thing. So you're just going to look right at me, and then I'm just going to do a front facing one. Okay. So now you're going to do a 45. All right. Okay, so now we are going into the consultation time. Why don't we just get a brief background on yourself, Annie? What brings you in here for today?
I don't like the look of my nose. So I feel like my nostrils are a little bit too big, and I feel like I have a bulbous tip and also a wide nose bridge.
So your face is broken up into thirds. We have the top section here, and we have this eye, the thirds.
Upper third?
Upper third, middle third, and lower thirds.
Oh.
And it's divided into half. Your face is one side, left side, and right side. So if we were to go ahead with something that Korean maybe standards would, if we want to go for the egg-shaped look, we're going to have to chisel down this chin area, maybe also deflate the cheeks, maybe go into the nose so you can breathe a little bit better. I mean, if you want to do a lip thing too, that's cool. Like Angelina Jolie, make them like a little bit bigger. I like bigger lips. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the Photoshop, shall we? Now we're gonna move on to the Photoshop part. We're gonna make you look beautiful. Not that you are not beautiful already, we're just gonna make you a little bit more beautiful. All right, let's get into it. So, all right, so from my observations, a slightly pointier nose could be nice. And yeah, and we just make your forehead a little bit more out there. And the cheek reduction here, it's gonna be good. Also, the bigger lips, like I said, I like Angelina Jolie, so she has really big lips. And nose reduction, Tony told me about this, getting the bump removed, so that's what we're gonna do there. How's everything look so far, Annie? Okay.
It's very pointy.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, so things are getting a little bit crazy here. I'm gonna try to get the chin to be more V. I don't know how to erase.
Maybe the erase button?
Okay, all right. I mean, yeah, I knew how to erase,
Yeah.
but...
I just reminded you.
Yeah, just remind me. Okay.
Oh.
That's not the erase button. Just gonna go back here. So this is just a rough draft. Yeah, basically, you look like Cleopatra right now. You know, just...
I thought you wanted me to look like Angelina Jolie.
Well, I mean, like, they're basically the same person.
Oh, I see.
We are going to work a little bit on the front face part of your face too now. So we can see we have this egg shape going on, ovalness. It's the trend these days. I don't know. Do you watch soap opera a lot?
Not really.
Okay. So look at the chin right here. This is actually my signature move right here. I like to put a little
butt chin?
The butt chin. It's pretty popular these days with women. Yeah, this is basically what you're gonna look like. But let me get the doctor and see if we can do a review of my edits, and yeah, we'll get you scheduled in. Okay, so the doctor's here. He's gonna tell me what I did right and if I did anything wrong, which I don't think I did. So 어땠어요, 선생님?
I think her face was melted here on the right side. This teeth was too pointy. The chin was very reductive.
Okay.
So I will draw it again.
Okay.
First, we usually elevate your teeth with a cartilage graft, like this, and we will use the silicone implant to elevate your nose bridge. And if you want the fat graft in the forehead, we can add it. I think it's quite good. And in the front, we can reduce the cheekbone,
Okay.
the width, and the mandible and chin.
So doctor, how long have you been doing this?
About 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah,
Looks great.
like that. And
All right, doctor. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you.
teaching me. And yeah, we'll bring Annie back in and see which one she likes better.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Annie, glad to see you back again. First, I wanted to show you his and then compare it to mine.
Okay.
See what you think. All right, let's go. So this is the doctor's edits. This is your normal face, and this is Steven's edits. Which one would you prefer?
I don't really see any difference between the two.
With these two?
Yeah,
Okay.
between your edit and his.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, just do whatever to my face.
That about sums it up. We'll take you to the front desk where we can get you situated with the everything. Consultation is over now. Thank you so much for coming in to the clinic today. We had a great time. Thank you, Annie. And we will see you again soon.
Okay.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. We just wanted to let you know that this episode does not reflect our views on beauty. We believe that everybody is beautiful from the inside and out. We wanted to use this as a means to highlight this profession and show you how a plastic surgeon consultation works. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys next time.